Who wants to walk with Elias?
And I have a question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias?
Who are you?
I'm Elias. I play Kozmos.
Kozmo?
Mainly, yeah.
Why are you
Strictly.
playing this?
I like it. I like the ships because they can be targeted, so it's really. I feel like it's really good during, like in the meta. Also, they float, so like hand traps don't really hit you. Only Ash. Like Ash is the worst thing. But you can play around like Droll. They can't impermanence you, and everyone plays like 3 impermanence. They can't Veiler you, because BA play Veiler. Yeah, so I just like that it could dodge hand traps. Just Ash, but like we play Gamma for that. So.
And it can be targeted. The big
it can be targeted. The big ships can be targeted.
That's hard to get over.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
So a lot of people.
What else do you play?
I play also True Dracos because diagram popping ship is really good, and like people don't expect it because if they don't stop the diagram, you gain a lot of advantage for the turn, and then next turn you can probably OTK them.
That's crazy. I like it.
So it's really fun. Like I feel like it takes a lot of skill because you need to know what to search, when to search, and it really depends what your opponent's playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you're not playing against Gookies, you should be fine.
And FTK.
And FTK, yeah, you should be fine.
Awesome. Let's get into it.
Alright, so I play one Dark Eclipser. He negates traps, it comes up sometimes, but I just have him in at 1 because he can search Dark Destroyer when he's popped.
Yeah.
And you can go into True King of all Calamities if you pop him.
Awesome.
Yeah. 2 Dark Destroyer because he's back at 2. The best one.
The best card, right?
Yeah, the best one. You always want this. And before, when you went Tin Can, you wouldn't want to reveal your destroy because you're risking losing it and going into grave. But now you can take that risk and you can get destroyer and you can keep making plays.
Okay.
3 Forerunner. I play 3 Forerunner because it can be targeted, and also it's a 7 that comes up like later, and I'll show you the combo with him.
Okay. And it gained 1,000 every standby phase.
Gain 1,000 every standby.
Oh, I
phase,
feel
yeah.
so
For
good.
time.
Yeah. How many times have you done that?
In this tournament, not many, but I've done it at regionals like 2 to 3 times.
It felt so good.
Yeah. So it comes up. Yeah. It can be targeted. Most important thing.
It can be targeted as well.
3 Slip. I feel like a lot of decks play Spell and Trap, so this comes up a lot. Also, he lets you go into rank 5, so you can go Infinity, you can go Pleiades, you can go Volcasaurus, stuff like that. So I feel like, yeah, he's really good. I play 1 Good Witch. I never played her before, but I play her now because of Thunder Dragons. So you can start your turn by just normal summoning her, and then target the Thunder Dragon to book a moon, and then if they do anything, you can just chain, summon another ship from hand, and play on. He also comes up with other decks like BA, everything that's not Sky Striker basically. So and also she lets you OTK because she's a 4, so you can Farm Girl, search this, attack, and then summon another ship from your hand and deal more damage.
Okay.
1 Farm Girl. You only play 1 Farm Girl because you only go into her when you need her, and you know that you get OTK. And you never want to draw like a lot of pilots because then you're gonna brick. Like opening up 1 pilot in a ship is not gonna win you the game. Like a lot of people think like, oh, I'm gonna summon Destroy, I'm gonna win. They're probably gonna go Borload or Borload, and they're gonna get over and you're gonna lose. So you need to play like as little amount of pilots as possible and only go into them when you need to. So 2 Farm Girl, 2 Strawman, because again you only go into him when you need him. But you always summon him off Diagram Pop Chip, summon Strawman, and then get the plus.
Oh, this game's a lot of anything, especially when you banish.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
And then you play 1 Tin Can, because again, you float into him when you need to. Then True Dracos, we play Ignis, Dynamite Knight. Dynamite Knight is really good.
Play 1 Ignis?
1 Ignis, yeah. 1 Dynamite Knight. Ignis is very good to do your spells, and the spells you can use to pop your Cosmo Town. And then Dynamite Knight comes up a lot in the Thunder Dragon matchup, because then you can get the trap, and then damage step, use the trap to reduce to cut their monsters, and that's usually how you win that matchup. Then for the other Dracos, I play 3 Maiden.
3 Maiden.
Alright, Maiden is really important because if you do not open up Diagram, because the main combo of the deck is Diagram Pop Chip and then you float into whatever you need. But if you do not open up Diagram, you want to open up Maiden so she can search you Mariamne, and then through her you can pop your other ships and go off and do basically the same plays as before.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is kind of like your Diagram if you don't open up Diagram.
Okay.
Then for hand traps, I played 3 Gamma and 1 Driver.
Yep.
I feel like other hand traps are not important, and like you should not play other hand traps in Cosmos, like True Draco Kozmos, because if you open up Ash, Droll, and you stop your opponent for like one play, it's gonna be very hard for you to win that game because you need to have like a ship, a pilot, a diagram. That's like the perfect hand. You might as well play Exodia, you know?
You just want to resolve that diagram.
Exactly. So you just want to resolve that diagram. So I feel like Cyframe Gamma is like the best one you could play. Then the best card, diagram. You need to see diagram. 2 Cosmotown with 2 terraformings. I feel like 2 Cosmotown is important because you play set rotation, and this set rotation is like one of the god cards of the deck.
Yeah, it's so good.
So you want to resolve set rotation always, and Cosmotown is amazing on your second and third turn, like going on, like grinding. This is one of the best cards you could draw. Okay. 2 Draco Spells and Traps. I play 3 Heritage. Okay. Heritage is good because it lets you draw cards. Cosmos don't really plus that much, but these help you plus by popping your Cosmotown and also drawing cards. Also, if you're going against 2 Dracos, this is like, it helps you win that matchup so easily. And then one of this because it comes up.
That's a recycle.
Yeah, recycle and extra tribute and extra draw. Then the Itali to summon whatever you want. And then traps, I play 2 Apocalypse and 1 Return. Yeah, these just staple. Like you always want to see a True Draco trap or True Draco Spell and Trap and diagram.
Okay. Awesome. How many main deck cards?
40, perfect. 40 main deck cards. Alright, so let me go into the side deck.
Side deck,
okay. So now my favorite card is Cyber Dragon.
Cyber Dragon Core?
And with Repair Plan.
Okay.
So basically, just like the before, diagram and a ship. This is basically the same thing. So you're always going second no matter what. So you want to open up core if you're going against, these are going first or second against Sky Strikers or BA or anything that has an extra deck. So, and Cyber Dragons. So you summon this and then you get diagram, and then diagram you pop, diagram, you contact fuse, and then you have a Cyber Dragon engraved. So then you activate and you can search your big ship. So you can search your Forerunner or Slip.
Search any machine, right?
Yeah, any light machine. So you can search either your Slip or this.
Okay.
And depending on your hand, you can get either or. Sometimes you can go into infinity. So that's why I think this is very good. And then this is also set up in grave. So if they do out your board somehow, you could banish it. Banish it, and then summon another Cyber Dragon from your deck, and then use that as a tribute fodder or a contact fuse again.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like this is like one of the most important ones because I always see myself putting this in. Then I played 2 of these. I would play the other Time Lord if I had it, but I don't have it right now. It shuffles back all your opponent's cards, and then they draw equal to the amount of cards that went back into the main deck. So even if I have like, I mean, it's not as great as the other one, but Thunder Dragons usually don't end with a card set, and if they do, it's going to be like 1 card. So you shuffle back their whole field, all the Thunder Dragons, and then they draw 1 card, because those cards go back into the extra deck, not the main deck.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, then I play 3 Mind Control against Sky Strikers, against Thunder Dragons again, like you need to play it. And Super Poly against Thunder Dragons.
Yep.
Then I play 2 Evenly.
Clean up.
And and then 3 Power Sync Stone.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what this card is, and it catches a lot of people off guard.
What does this do?
So basically, if you go first, you put it in, and even if you go second, you put it in, and then you set it, right? And then during your opponent's turn, let's say you have a tin can, and then, I don't know, for example, Slip a hand. During their turn, like, let's say they summon a monster, right?
Yep.
You chain, so this is first 1 effect, right? Then you chain this. And then this counts as 1 effect used, right? And then once it reaches 2 counters, it negates all monsters' effects, activate effects, and monsters on the field. So this counts as 1 counter because it's 1 effect, right? And then you summon the Slip, and then Slip you pop a spell or trap, and then it gets 2 counters. So there's a skill drain on the field. So and then your monsters still float through it. So like if you have let's say you summon a destroyer, and they destroy destroyer, you can still banish this cost, summon another ship from your deck. So yeah, it's kind of like a skill drain, but like I feel like it's better because it works with the Cosmos and you get your effects off. Also against Thunder Dragons too, like when they have a big guy that pops, if they activate effect to like from hand, like a Thunder Dragon, you activate this gets a counter, and then they can't use the second effect to pop. Because that's 2 effects already, so then all effects are negated. Yeah, for the turn. Next turn it goes back to 0. So then during my turn, let's say I'm going against a full board of Thunder Dragons, I could just summon, tag out, summon a monster, activate effect, and then that's 2 counters, so all their monsters are negated.
Ah, it's fantastic right there.
And then for the extra deck, I have Omega to summon off the Cyframes. This to summon off the Cyber Dragons. And then this against Thunder Dragons when I have Super Poly. So basically, if they have the 2 Colossus and then the other guy, you activate this, pitch its cost, and then you use their 2 Colossus to summon this. And then you negate the other Thunder Dragon effect because it's a quick effect to negate, and it stays on the board, and they can't respond because it's this.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's fantastic.
Then we have 1 Phoenix. The extra deck is kind of, you don't really go into it, but I have 1 combo that really uses it. So 1 Summon Sorceress and 1 Reaper Dacus. This is for the combo.
Yep.
Firewall. And then Hayate is for the mind control.
Yep.
Then Ixies, we have this package, which comes up a lot. Volcasaurus and Gaia, this comes up a lot too. If you have 2 slips, you go into this, pop, deal damage, and then you summon Gaia Charger, and then attack. You're probably going to win if you go to this. Yeah, OTK time, yeah. And then Tomahawk is for the combo, and then Calamities, when you pop Eclipse it, yeah.
Nice.
And that's the profile.
Awesome. So this is your deck, right?
Yeah, this is
not
my deck.
Henry's deck.
No, not Henry's deck.
He tried to G you.
No, he tried to G me.
No, but he gave you this nice mat.
Yeah, he gave me this nice mat.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mini mat. Beautiful. It's so nice.
Soft.
I like Cosmo Diamond.
Yeah. It slides.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
All right, show me some combos.
Alright, I'm gonna show you some combos. Alright, ready?
Nice.